Are you tired of your money disappearing before your next paycheck even hits? Neuro Profit AI is here to tell you that you are not alone and, more importantly, that you can fix it. For most people, the feeling of financial stress isn't caused by one single catastrophic event, but by a series of small, invisible leaks that drain their bank accounts day after day. These leaks are so common, so ingrained in our daily lives, that we often fail to see them for what they are: silent wealth killers. We accept them as a normal part of life, a constant source of low-grade anxiety telling us we'll never get ahead. But that story ends today. This isn't about complex spreadsheets, financial jargon, or giving up everything you love. It's about making small, strategic changes that have an outsized impact. We are going to expose 3 of the most common and destructive money traps. The first and most widespread money trap is the complete avoidance of a budget, often disguised under the excuse that budgeting is too complicated. People picture endless hours hunched over a cluttered spreadsheet, meticulously tracking every penny and denying joy. This intimidating image is a powerful myth, one that keeps millions from taking the single most important step toward financial control. They believe no budget equals freedom, but it's the opposite. It makes you a slave to disorganized habits and impulses. Without a plan, you operate in a fog, spending based on feelings, not facts. That is a recipe for disaster. Money leaks to subscriptions, daily coffees, and impulse buys while real bills creep closer. The freedom of no budget is an illusion. A budget is not a straitjacket, it's a tool for freedom. A simple plan empowers you by telling your money where to go, not wondering where it went. It's not about cutting all fun, it's about being intentional. When you operate without a budget, you are essentially flying blind. It fuels constant anxiety and keeps you from getting ahead. $5 coffee, $15 lunch, forgotten subscriptions, these add up to hundreds a month. Without tracking, the money vanishes, and you're broke days before payday. You're reacting to fires, not building your financial house. Saving what's left over rarely works. There's usually nothing left. Pay yourself first. Automate transfers to savings and investments on payday. First, identify fixed costs: rent or mortgage, utilities, car payments, insurance. Second, set long-term goals and automate contributions. Third, set aside guilt-free money for wants: dining out, hobbies, entertainment. This is the 50-30-20 rule. Roughly 50% needs, 30% wants, 20% savings and debt repayment. Automate the important, spend the rest without guilt. And yeah, that's the gist. Now we arrive at the money trap you must begin to fix today: high-interest debt. Not the good debt of a mortgage. This is the toxic, soul-crushing debt of credit cards and payday loans. It works against you 24/7, 7 days a week. Every dollar owed is an anchor making progress harder. On a $1,000 purchase at 22% APR, minimums barely touch principal. You run and run, paying monthly, but go nowhere. You end up paying far more than the item ever cost. Debt drains your wallet and your mental energy, causing stress, strain, and a sense of being trapped. Why fix it today? Because every day you wait, it costs you more. Paying down a 22% card is like earning a guaranteed 22% return, nowhere else risk-free. Delaying is letting the fire burn. So, start today. We'll show you how. Escaping high-interest debt requires focused, aggressive action. The first step: stop the bleeding. Commit to no new debt. Freeze the cards, cut them up, remove them from digital wallets, treat them as liabilities. Shift your mindset from accumulating to eliminating, paying only the minimum traps you for decades. You must pay more, and have a plan. 2 effective methods: debt snowball and debt avalanche. Snowball: list debts smallest to largest. Minimums on all, attack the smallest with extra. When it's paid, roll that payment to the next. Quick wins keep you motivated. Avalanche: prioritize highest APR to save the most money. Call to lower your APR. Consider a 0% intro APR balance transfer for 12-18 months. Example: Jason attacked a $500 card at 24% first, paid it in 3 months, then rolled payments to the next, and kept going. Focus: celebrate small wins, dismantle the debt, break free. The third major money trap is living without an emergency fund. It's like walking a tightrope without a safety net. On a calm day, you're fine, until a gust, car repair, medical bill, surprise job loss. Millions are one expense away from disaster. Fragile finances built on hope. Emergencies aren't if, but when. Life is unpredictable. Without savings, your options are debt or sacrificing another goal. The psychological toll is immense, constant worry and smaller choices. That misunderstands how savings works. An emergency fund isn't a luxury. Start small, build the habit and a buffer. Even a few $100s can turn a storm into a splash. It's the foundation for all other financial security. Building from zero feels huge, but it's small, consistent actions. Forget 3 to 6 months for now. Your first mission, save $500. $500 covers most pop-up issues, tires, urgent dental, a broken appliance. That milestone gives a powerful psychological boost. Make saving automatic. Treat it like a bill and move money on payday. Start almost laughably small, $25 per paycheck. Plug leaks. Cancel a dormant subscription, brew at home, pack lunch twice a week, and transfer the savings immediately. Gamify it so you see your sacrifices turning into security. After $500, build to 1 month of essentials, housing, utilities, food, transport, then aim for 3. Keep autos on and funnel windfalls, bonus, tax refund, gifts, into your fund. Break the daunting into doable, and replace fragility with security. Let's talk about David. He had a decent job as a graphic designer, but lived paycheck to paycheck with $8,000 in credit card debt. He paid only minimums. The balance never shrank. He had zero savings. A dashboard light would trigger panic until exhaustion forced a change. He tracked 1 month, no judgment, and discovered $400 in delivery, $150 in unused subscriptions. He canceled 3 subs, cooked 4 nights a week, and freed up $250. He hurled that at his smallest $1,500 card, paid it off in 6 months. He automated $50 per paycheck into a high-yield emergency fund. Then he rolled payments forward, systematically clearing the rest over 2 years. He built 4 months of essentials. He wasn't rich. He was free. The anxiety was gone, replaced by quiet confidence. We've unmasked the myth of the complicated budget, exposed high-interest debt, and the danger of no safety net. Knowledge is useless without action. First, create a napkin budget. Write take-home pay, list housing, utilities, transportation, food, subtract. Second, pick your debt attack method and make 1 extra payment. $20, $10, even $5 today. Finally, open a separate savings account, name it emergency fund or freedom fund, and make your first transfer. Set a recurring transfer each payday. That's your financial fortress foundation. Remember the name. Neuro Profit AI is here to help you achieve the rich life you deserve. Start your journey today.